smart person makes a mistake, learns from it, and never makes that same mistake again. But a smarter person learns from others and never makes their mistakes again. In this video, we'll discuss 3 email marketing mistakes avoided by e-commerce brands. Making those mistakes would have cost them billions of dollars. So let's dive in. Mistake number 1, not experimenting with your campaigns. Every best practice we see today started as an experiment. Back in 2013, Dell was tinkering with a new computer, a convertible laptop tablet, Dell XPS 12 Convertible Ultrabook. It was a big deal. But since it was a new product, there were no best practices on how to market it. No one knew what a convertible laptop was back then, so their team was naturally struggling to come up with ideas to promote it. Then came 𝐷𝐸𝐸. He proposed a marketing experiment. He suggested using a GIF to showcase their new product in emails. GIFs in marketing are popular now, but back in 2013, no one was using it. Using it to showcase a new product was risky. He could have made the mistake of listening to his peers and sticking to the traditional methods, but David persisted through all the politics and persuasion so that the customer, who is only going to look at the email for a couple of seconds, could see the full convertible, and he would tantalize them to click. Results? Dell's experiment was successful. This email produced a 109% increase in revenue. That's right, 109%. Their story tells us that we should go out of our way to provide an experience for our customers that is engaging and they want to click on. And experimenting with other formats is not only fun, but necessary. Mistake 2. Treating all your users equally. I bet you know the TV series The Walking Dead. This popular, dark, and dystopian franchise started off as a comic series by Skybound Entertainment. After the success of their comic book across the globe, Skybound Entertainment went all in on expanding the e-commerce side of their business. And email marketing soon found its way to center stage. As they grew in popularity, they collected over 2 million emails. But even with an email list of more people than the population of Iceland, email marketing was just not working for them. They were struggling to meet even the average industry email open rate of 20%. As Eric Damnan, creative director at Skybound, studied their previous email campaigns, he noticed that a single email copy was created and blasted to all 2 million contacts. There was no segmentation whatsoever. As you may imagine, this was a big concern. Statistically, marketers who segment their campaigns increase revenue by as much as 7 to 60%. Sending emails without proper segmentation is just not smart. It's like sending a good morning text to everyone around the world just because the watch strikes 10 a.m. in your time zone. Yeah, that would be a bit creepy, but more importantly, it's not applicable to everyone. He also noticed that their campaigns had no personalization of any kind, not even first name personalization. So they aggressively doubled down on fixing those issues. Result? They started with a simple segmentation of the emails list by interest, then slowly added more segments based on the user's intent and behavior. Over time, they focused on personalization too. These very simple fixes improved email performance and built a loyal following of fans. What can we learn from this story? That all users are not equal, and we should not treat them the same way. Mistake 3. Making it difficult for your users to complete purchases. Let's talk about the fastest D2C Indian skincare brand to cross 12 million ARR, Bella Vita Organic. They reached the milestone in a record time of 3 years. A few months into the business, they were growing and adding customers left, right, and center. But their senior marketing manager, Vineet Kade, noticed that there was a chunk of stubborn users in their email list who were being consistently inactive. For every 5 emails sent to them, they only responded once. His team studied their order history and listed down the top 7 products these groups bought from Bella Vita. But buying from a regular HTML email involves a lot of steps. clicking on the creative, going to the website, browsing for the product, adding it to the cart, going to the checkout page, adding an address, and finally completing the payment. So his team created an interactive AMP email template enabling customers to buy from inside the email. This shortened the entire process to just 3 steps: clicking on the creative, going to the checkout page, and completing the payment. Result, after 15 days of email sequence, when his team checked the results, they were really surprised. The average basket size of his cohort increased from 1.4 products to 2.5 products. It almost doubled. The only thing standing between the order placed page and your customer is your customer's discomfort. When you remove it, like Bella Vita Organic did, you automatically beat all your competitors and generate millions in revenue. In conclusion, remember to experiment with your campaigns, segment your customers, and remove your customers' discomfort. That's it, folks. You can watch your next video now. But if you're struggling with email conversions and want to send out campaigns that actually stand out, try sending interactive emails with Mailmodo today. Find the link below.